So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15. Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, what's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me? Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. How are you? Come on in here. Good to have you here today. I've been in the Motivation to Move Vault for a couple of days on a special project I'm on. And there's some things I want to share from you from the vault today that I think you're going to find very, very interesting.
I need a boost. I need a daily boost. I need a boost. I need a daily boost.
It is the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com. Whether you want to grow personally or grow with your business or your profession or any place in between. And don't you find that when you have a goal to maybe get a raise or to have a better relationship, be happier, that it's usually the in-between that is the problem. It's not the thing you want. It's not what you do. It's the in-between you get confused. We spend a lot of time there and do some of that today too as well. Life begins when you move, no doubt about that. And we refuse to let life get in the way. Anyway, it's me, Scott Smith. Good to have you. Yeah, digging through the vault today. I have written about 800,000 plus words. How do I know that? Well, because I use Scrivener for my writing program. I have for many, many years. It's pretty much since it came out. I can very quickly look and see how much I've written. I've probably spoken many millions of words, but I've written about 800,000. Enough to write a book, which I haven't done yet. So I think the second half of the year, don't say it, Scott. Don't put it out there. Do not do it. Yeah, it's on my mind. I think I'm going to do it. It's kind of an edit project at this point, isn't it? But I'm going through and I said, this is kind of cool. But I'm also going through for another reason. Because I've always wanted to have a community again. I haven't had a real vibrant community for a very long time. We kind of moved over to Facebook, and that's what you know about Facebook, right? It's kind of like scroll and just watch it, and nobody really gets involved anymore. So I don't like that. I want an involved community. I want to get together with you. So many people around the world listen to this show. So we've been building that behind the scenes, and it's about ready to go, but I need you. So if you'd like to join us, it's free, by the way. Yeah, no cost there, just like the podcast. Go to motivationtomove.com, all spelled out, motivationtomove.com. Look for the very silver-haired gentleman on the front of the website. You'll know you're in the right place. Rocking the silver fox look for sure. Getting whiter by the day. Didn't see that coming. Click on Join the Community, and when we open up, I'm going to do it before July 1st. However, if you guys just come storming in and I get like 1,000 people right away, I might open it fast. I will. In the vault I was going through, I saw something I hadn't seen or thought about for many years now. It said jingle lyrics. I had written down the lyrics to a song I wrote. Back in the beginning, I said, I want to have a song, kind of an anthem-like song that people could get up and it'd be like their amp song for the day. That if you like what I did and you like our vibe, you like what goes down, you could say, man, this is my motivation to move thing. So I wrote this song and it did really, really well. And we used it for a dozen years or so, but then it got old. Podcasting kind of changed a little bit. People stopped listening to stuff like that. But it's coming back. But the song was still old. So guess what I did? I decided to remake the song. I decided to get out there and pull it off the shelf, dust it off, get it back in the studio, and see if I could bring this up to 2026 standards.
When life gets in the way, I've got a plan and I'm okay. Standing tall and feeling proud. Don't wanna wait, I want it now. The past is in the past. My body, mind, and spirit are growing fast. So pick me up and teach me how. The life I choose is starting now. Life begins when you move. I've got the motivation to move. Life begins when you move. I've got the motivation to move. Show it, believe it, move it now. Life begins when you move. Show it, believe it, move it now. I've got the motivation to move. Life begins when you move.
That is so much fun. We've actually had a lot of events where people stood on the chairs and shouted to that song. So cool. I got shorter versions. You'll hear it in other places, not necessarily on this show, but it's going to be coming up. I promise you that. Anyway, let's go back in time now a little bit. I have a list of, I don't even know how many. It's, the file I'm looking at right now in front of me, and this is very, very kind of real right now. It's got 141 items on it, and it's got about 125,000 words right in this file right here. But the very first one in front of me says, do what makes your heart sing. Something I've said for many years. The reason I do that is because my late wife, not to be morbid here, but on her deathbed, she asked me what I was going to do when she died. I said, I guess I'll keep doing what I'm doing. She said, well, do what makes your heart sing. But I define it a little bit differently than some people, because sometimes when you hear that, people think, yeah, man, but I can't make any money. I'm like, no, I'm not even saying do what makes your heart sing and the money will come. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying do what makes your heart sing and work your ass off and make the money come. To me, there's no difference. You should enjoy what you do and you should get paid. So I want you to think about that today. Is there something that you've got going on in your life? Maybe you're not really happy where you're a little frustrated. It's okay. Everybody is frustrated. Everybody goes through that. And sometimes for a reason, sometimes for a season. That's okay. But if you continue to look at that way and you say, hey, I'm going to figure out what makes me tick and do more of that. And because I believe that Scott's been doing this for about 20 years, has it been perfect? No, it's not. We don't go through perfect all the time. I sure wish I could do that. But when you start with do what makes your heart sing, it's hard to go wrong. And then you explore the possibilities of life. Second thing on my list today. If you don't know what to do, if you're stuck, if you're in neutral, as people like to say, I'm not going to sit down and try to coach you out of neutral. I'm going to make you stand up and take a step on, well, let's go figure out something fun. Let's go figure out what fires you up. Most people know already. They just haven't done it. Talked to my son on all this weekend. He was hurting. His back was all thrown out. He's 42 now. And he's feeling his age and complaining as much as I did when I was 42, when he started to feel his age. And then I said, man, what were you doing this weekend? He said, I was looking for a new fishing spot. I was exploring to find one. I said, you were exploring the possibilities of a new fishing hole, huh? He said, yeah. And he changed his whole demeanor. He didn't hurt anymore.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
Next, always be nice, especially to those who are not so nice. It happens all the time. Always be nice. And as Patrick Swayze said in the Roadhouse movie, the first one, the real one, the only one, You just be nice until it's time not to be nice. Let's God always be nice. There are times listen, I'm a Christian. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to treat you like my neighbor. I am. I'm going to take care of you. But I'm also expect you to take care of me that way as well. There are some times when you have to kind of not be quite as nice, okay? Let's follow that up. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. That's my number one value, by the way. If you haven't heard me talk about it, I don't mention it often. My number one value. Everybody has, I'm honest, I'm integrity, I've all this stuff. I have all that as well, by the way. I just recognized something a long time ago. I'm a hot mess like anybody else is. But if I always try to do the right thing, and if I mess up, and very likely I will, I'll say I'm sorry if I must, if it's appropriate. I'll try again until I get it right. But I'm always going to try to do the right thing. And you know what that is, by the way. Lose the drama. Life is too short. There's so much drama out there. It's so easy to get caught up. Drama and gossip are so easy. It's the devil's words, I think. It's so easy to do. Have you ever noticed when you start getting dramatic about something, how it's easy? It almost like you get fuel on the fire, man. It's just so easy to do. Life is too short to worry about it. Keep it simple, because simple works. The world's greatest success recipe, what is it? It's stand up, it's take a step, it's repeat. Scientifically proven. When you physiologically move and when you lean forward, you're going to get something. You'll figure it out as long as you keep doing that. When you stop, you don't get anything. When you start moving and you stay moving, good stuff happens. The trick is the click. You know what that is? Sometimes, I don't know, have you done this? Have you listened to a lot of podcasts or read half of ChatGPT, trying to figure it out, and you just can't get it? It's that millisecond in time, right there, when you go, oh, got it. So I look for the click. I look for the click. That's what I'm doing. So today, as you run around town, just look for the click. Look to understand. Now, by the way, I'll tell you this. Sometimes the click is exactly the opposite of the one that you actually want. Sometimes it's the truth coming at you. You're like, it clicks. You go, that's it. I'm out of here. And sometimes it's the one that says, hey, I'm in here. And probably one of the most important things, I'm going to go through, I think just this last one, and we'll stop here. This is so vitally important. Can I tell you how important this is? Because I live in this world of helping you. I'm your cheerleader, right? I am. But you need to be your own cheerleader. And back in the day, I said one day, you need to be your own best cheerleader. I just said it. And I said, pat yourself on the back or the butt and say, hey, I done good. I'll tell a story again someday. It was a story I told a long time ago. I learned from a friend. Just pat yourself on the butt and say, I done good. He's from Memphis, so he talks like that. And it wasn't very long after that somebody called me up and emailed me or something. Happy PYOTB. I said, PYOTB? What the hell's that? I said, pat yourself on the butt. Say, I done good. I got to tell you, you'd be very surprised. There's some science behind it. It actually works, and you should do it today. Because nobody got out of bed today saying, I need to go motivate that other person. They did not do it. And if you get out of bed expecting them to do it, you're going to be disappointed. So why not do it for yourself today? I'll see you tomorrow.